Hi all, time for a blog update. It's been 6 months since we last did a walk around with the camera, so we'll give you an update of what we've been up to. Not much has happened in the front yard, although we have planted a couple of nice gleditzias, which should make nice shade trees in the front yard. The fig is going to go, we haven't done that yet. We've got a new fly-wire door, but other than that the house looks pretty similar to how it was. Inside also we've done nothing really in the last 6 months. We've got the place comfortable and we kind of had a bit of a break. But lately we've been working in the backyard and you can see our veggie garden's really taken off now. We've got garden boxes that Christine and I made from old pallets, and Christine's gone berserk with the veggies and they're really doing well. So that's pretty well all been made with recycled timber, and we've also got some bit of a garden sitting area here from stuff we picked up at garage sales. And I've built a berry house to keep the birds off our berries, which is really good, and it's all recycled materials as well. A lot of stuff I've got out of sheds during cleanups. We haven't got a little weight so the door automatically closes. The wire's pretty much all we had to buy new for this. There's timber from pallets and there's timber from old beds and more garden boxes that Christine made. Strawberries are going really well. So yeah, the garden's now producing really well. So the rest of the yard, we've got some lemon trees that I had in pots around at the shop, so they've been planted out. And the back area here has become a bit of a wood pile and materials. Compost bin's been going alright. I've been grabbing a lot of second-hand timber for future building jobs, and this truss was in the backyard and we've just taken that down today. And the reason for that is that this big area over here between the back of the house and my shed will very soon be transformed into a big shed or a stadium for us to do dancing and table tennis. So the slab's going to be poured for that in a couple of weeks. So we've trimmed some old trees down and made room there. My shed, I just haven't had time to get in here, but I am actually building a little room in the corner here, as I suggested in one other video, which will be a just like a hobby room for clock repairs and that sort of stuff. The rest of it I have big plans for, but just have to make time to do it. So we'll scan back out here and we'll duck back into the house only to show you the sewing room, which we've just completed. And then once this big shed's built, we're going to have a bit of a deck area from the back of the house. So there'll be lots more developments this year. Just everything as we can squeeze it in. So you remember the back of the house, the laundry is untouched. That's still in the on the list of things to do. And this back area has been kind of a workroom. It sort of alternates between messy and organised and working. And the sewing room has now added to the brightness of our house. If you remember, this was just basically a brick box really. There was a window there at the end which we've closed in. Some more Bunnings cupboards that Christine put together. She's very good at flat packs. And we've had some laminate flooring down, plaster over the bricks, and the bench tops were from Bunnings, and the Merbu utility panels that worked quite well. And it really gives a nice hobby room, or a sewing room in this case. And we repurposed an old picture frame with some pegboard, and the black goes really well with the bright orange. So other than the laundry, this was the last room in the house to do. And of course this back area will become deck, and it will look out to the corner of our new shed, and eventually we'll have a nice shady tree in the backyard and some lawn. So things are developing nicely. I'm not sure when we'll get the next update done, but it'll no doubt show a shed there and then things will develop further. So thanks for watching, and we'll try and update the blog when there's things to show you.